Hi, I'm autistic and I am a parent of two autistic children and I've been up since 1:36 in the morning. Now, if you're a parent with autistic children, I really don't have to explain why I've been up since 1:36 in the morning. Right now, my oldest is going through some sleep regression. He has no problem falling asleep, but lately because of all the thunderstorms in my area, he's been waking up at odd hours. But luckily for him, I can stick around and survive and stay awake with him. I can go off for 2 hours of sleep and function quite normally. But luckily for my son, I can function on 2 hours of sleep. All I need is a little bit of coffee, keep me focused. It might make me sleepy towards like the end of the coffee rush, but I can stay awake and keep up with him. Anyway, minus a lack of sleep I've had, I had to continue my routine. Every Saturday I make pancakes, I meal prep for their lunches for school because my kids have different diets, so I provide their own lunch. And I also make breakfast for my husband. My husband works night shift. He gets off about 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, hour drive home. So he gets here pretty late. So I like to make him some breakfast so he can eat and go back to sleep and then leave again at 3 p.m. But that's how we do things. My husband works night shift so he can take the boys to school during the weekdays. I go with them because someone has to sit in the back with the kids so nothing bad happens. I'll just put it that way. I had some bananas that got really ripe, so I made some chocolate banana bread for the family so everyone can have a nice little breakfast snack throughout the week. I also made a second one so my husband can take it to his coworkers when he's at work. So I made banana bread, I made quesadillas, I made pancakes, and I also made my husband his breakfast. And right now it's about 8, no, it's actually 9 in the morning. I've been in the kitchen about for 3 hours since probably 6 in the morning. I do like to have a routine. So every Saturday, this is what I do, and I repeat it on Sunday. Now, with children, it's very unpredictable, so I don't give myself a certain time to start doing things. I tell myself, okay, I don't want to get frustrated or stressed out. So whenever they're calm, that's when I begin my morning routine. So it can start at 6 a.m. or it can start at 9 a.m. or it can start at 11 a.m. But I have my routine. It's not on a certain time schedule like I like. During the weekday when they're at school, everything's by time. The weekends, I give myself a little grace. But these clips are just my cooking routine in the morning and then my dishwashing routine in the morning. I still have my cleaning throughout the house routine that I do throughout the day. And then also taking the kids outside. We go outside for about 3 hours and then we come inside, we rinse off, take a bath, whatever. And then we do a little bit of sit-down work. On the weekends, I like to give them a break because they're at school for 40 hours a week. And this is just my son lining up chairs and bottles. But I believe the weekends are for rest. We are not going to overdo it. We're going to try to relax, but I still overdo it for myself often. Progress, not perfection. Bye.